everyone, I'm Amanda and this is Big Empress Energy. I am here to do a general November reading for all those concerned with Pisces. So Pisces could be your sun, moon, or rising signs. Your Venus could be in Pisces, or just any important placement in your chart. Or if you're connecting with a Pisces, you're welcome to watch this, but just be aware that you might have to flip the roles. And if this reading resonates with you, like and comment. You can claim the reading, you can share the reading if you feel inclined. And if you like the way that I read, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to get updates. I upload readings basically every day, sometimes every other day. Okay, Pisces. So when I was doing your pre-shuffle, I had a lot of really happy cards come out for you all. So it seems... Knight of Pentacles, interesting. So it seems like some real positive energy is coming in for you this November. What else, please, for my Pisces for the month of November? That's one of them. Interesting. This came out in your pre-shuffle too, the King of Swords. So far we have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. These could be actual people in your life, Pisces, or these could represent energies that you're taking on. The King of Swords is, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But truly it's kind of taking like a cold hard look at things, being very logical, but very fair. So that's interesting energy. And then with the Knight of Pentacles here, I often have this represent patience, planting seeds now for fruit in the future, metaphorically speaking. Ace of Wands, that also came out in your pre-shuffle. Some of you might be embarking on a new business venture or some kind of new creative pursuit, and I see that you are very business minded when it comes to that. That's not going to resonate with all of you. I mean, some of you, this could be a relationship where you're trying to focus more so on the logical aspect of things and taking, honestly, these two cards together, and this isn't going to resonate with all of you, I'm just throwing out scenarios. These two cards together in terms of love could represent either you or someone that you're dealing with approaching the relationship in a way of okay, this time, yes, I really like this person, yes, there's a lot of chemistry, but I'm going to take things slow and I'm going to focus on compatibility and not just how I feel. But yeah, it could be a lot of different things. It's probably going to be different for each of you, but I'm just throwing out scenarios where these cards would, make sense just so that you can get a feel for the energy that we have out here already. What else, please, for my Pisces in the month of November? I have the Sun pop out for you, Pisces, which, if you know a little bit about tarot, the Sun is the happiest card in the entire tarot deck. So it seems like November for you, Pisces, is going to be really, really positive and bring a lot of blessings. Four of Pentacles. That's interesting. Yeah, honestly, with these three cards here, Pisces, it's very, very controlled. Which is funny because in your pre-shuffle, I got the Ace of Wands and the Sun and the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant. Interesting. So, I mean, the Hierophant and the King of Swords can really represent legal matters, but it doesn't have to be, a lawsuit or getting arrested or anything like that. In fact, I'm not getting that energy at all here. I'm getting signing a lease or maybe signing contracts, buying a car or a lease or buying a pet with a partner, or it could be like I was saying, a new business venture, but trying to do it the right way, trying to do things the tried and true classic way. It's what I'm hearing in my head right now from this energy is damn it, I just lost it. I'm so sorry, Pisces. Is I'm gonna do it the right way this time. That's literally the phrase that I'm hearing in my head. Or it's choosing to do things the right way now so you don't have to go back and fix them later. And, I know that's kind of vague, and, like, it's probably going to be different for each of you. Like I'm going to do things the right way this time. Now, that could be love, that could be a business, that could be money, you know what I mean? That could be parenting. What else, please, for Pisces? Can you tell me more about this energy? Because it's very controlled. It's like choosing to, wow, the Magician. This is so interesting. The King of Swords is a Gemini card, and the Magician is a Mercury card, which is Gemini and Virgo. Pisces. Those signs could be relevant. Yeah, Virgo. The Knight of Pentacles is also Virgo. That's really interesting. Whatever this is referring to, Pisces, you're trying to be very practical. Like the way that this leopard has his paw on this pentacle here, you're trying to stay grounded and practical. And I have a good amount of Pisces in my chart, Pisces. Like, I have a Pisces moon, so I'm very dreamy, and sometimes my emotions get the better of me, which is true of everyone, but I tend to get caught up in fantasy sometimes, what I want something to be more so than what it actually is. And it just seems like you're really trying to approach things for what they actually are, staying grounded. And again, like I'm saying, this could be love, this could be a living situation, this could be forgiving someone in your family and trying to approach things in a really practical, fair sense and not let your emotions get the better of you. Nine of Pentacles here. So with the Pentacles here, it feels like it has to do with your physical reality, which doesn't have to be finances, although often it is finances or career, but it can also be assets, like a car or a home. But I even have Pentacles represent like the long-term relationships, like the practical side of romantic relationships, if that makes sense. Like not all cups, not all emotions, you know what I mean? Not all wands, which is attraction, and chemistry. Like if this is referring to love, like that, those things are present, but you're trying to remain grounded. The Nine of Pentacles can also represent, choosing to be single and keeping what you have protected, like especially in this deck with the 4 white feathers. White feathers can represent like a passed on loved one or an ancestor, and I do see that like you're being protected in a divine sense right now, but I also see that that's happening because you're choosing to protect yourself, Pisces. You're protecting what's yours, truly. What else, please, can you tell me about this energy in the month of November? This energy for my Pisces for the month of... Interesting, the way those came out. Judgment. Okay. And the Knight of Cups. This is so interesting. We have 2 knights here. The 5 of Pentacles. Some of you... Oh my god. Do you know what I'm hearing in my head right now, Pisces? My guides just told me this. This is not my own thoughts. This is coming from my guides. I'm not gonna let my... I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I'm not going to let my heart get broken this time. I'm not going to be disappointed. And, obviously that could be relevant to love, with the Knight of Cups here and all these people out here, the 2 knights, the king. This could represent people in your orbit, in your circle, or just the people surrounding you. But it also could be, trying not to... There's a very interesting energy here, Pisces, of you trying not to let your head stay in the clouds. Judgment is an interesting energy to bring out here. Judgment is, in this deck, it's specifically described as forgiveness. So some of you could be working on forgiving yourself, for maybe being very emotional in the past, or letting your emotions guide you as opposed to logic and reason. Just speaking from personal experience, I have a hard time forgiving myself for getting carried away or letting myself get hurt. If that makes sense, not just in love, but in situations, this is going to be it. This is finally going to be the career that's going to work out, and then it doesn't. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Not applying to tarot here. I'm talking about other jobs I've had. Tarot is amazing. The best career I've ever had. But, yeah, I really see you kind of rising above, lower vibration. But another thing that's sticking out to me with this judgment here, what I was saying, finishing my train of thought earlier, like I don't know that this is necessarily forgiveness here as much as you trying to like take a bird's eye view to like your circumstances. There's definitely protection here. Like that word keeps coming up, it keeps popping into my head, and that's definitely an energy that's here. Like these cards are very controlled. This is very head versus heart. The Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords with the Knight of Cups. This is the heart, this is the head. I feel like you're being given some sort of new start here in November, and I feel like you're really trying to approach it from a grounded, practical sense and not let your emotions get the better of you. Now, the Knight of Cups can be someone who's kind of a sweet talker, someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. So this could be referring to you, Pisces, but this could also be referring to maybe someone in your life who's coming in and saying all the right things, and you're trying to remain grounded and practical. This energy is like paying attention, protecting yourself until you see someone's actions, as opposed to getting caught up in the pretty words they say. Now that could be a relationship, but that could be a lot of things, you know what I mean? Like that could be a boss coming in and saying, this job is going to be amazing, you're going to get to travel, you're going to make $100,000 a year, those kinds of things, you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, well, I'm going to see what things are like before I really dive in head and heart. Very cool here, Pisces. But what I will say is, with this magician energy, like, you all are very, control is sticking out, like, you're very controlled, but I think that you are in control right now, Pisces. And I think that's what you're not willing to give up this month when it comes to whatever this good thing is that you're getting, like this good start, this new start, sorry. It seems, just at like face value, it seems like it's a really good thing, but you're remaining controlled and in control until you really see what it's about. Hopefully that made sense. Because I think in the past, it's been this energy quite a bit. And the Five of Pentacles, it could be financial struggles, health struggles, but also, you know, I get this card sometimes like after breakups and stuff, or how I felt in a relationship, like neglected and isolated. Isolated is sticking out to me, like like especially with that Nine of Pentacles earlier, it just seems like you're trying to like protect yourself and put yourself first. In a sense of not, I know, like, speaking from experience, like, Pisces tend to, like, because they are so, like, compassionate and very in touch with their emotions and their intuition, like, you can put others before yourself. And I think here, Pisces, you might be trying to put yourself first and see the results when you approach it that way. What else can you tell me about this energy for the month of November for my Pisces, please? That's one of them. Oh, that's two of them. Interesting. We've had the 3, 4, and 5 of Pentacles here. This is so specific, Pisces. We have Strength here, which is Leo's card. Yeah, this is weird. not weird, but this is so specific, and I'm having a hard time putting words to it. Like the 3 of Pentacles, I mean, okay, so the fact, let's just start here. 3, 4, 5 of Pentacles tells me that you are leveling up in your tangible physical reality. So, you know, that could be getting more assets, or that could be preserving money, or like a nest egg kind of thing, you know what I mean? Or it could be trying to build something, like especially with the 3 of Pentacles here, that could be trying to build something and putting in work now and exercising patience and not getting your hopes up, because you want to wait till you really get to that 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles energy before you say this is a good thing. With Strength here, again, this is a card of control, like being in control. Hopefully this resonates with you, because this is so specific, but I'm like, I almost don't know what to do with this message. Like, you're very focused on control right now. and not even so much of like control. I do think you're trying to be in control of possessions and finances, but I feel like you're trying to rein in your emotions, like trying to exercise emotional control as well, Pisces. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. That can represent nostalgia and children in your life. You know, we have 2 nights here, so maybe you do have children. I'm not sure, Pisces. That does not have to be the case, but, you know, you'll know if that's what this is referring to in your situation. The Six of Cups in Judgment as well can represent someone, especially with the Knight of Cups here, I'm realizing. Then the 2 Knights, they can represent messengers. So this could be someone from your past coming back, Pisces, and they are kind of saying all the right things. And I think in a general, like, spiritual sense, I think you've been working really hard on just forgiving them and letting go. But I think, you know, this is not going to be all of you, but I do think there might be someone from your past coming back, wanting forgiveness, maybe wanting to reconnect, either in a romantic sense or otherwise. Could be an ex-business partner, you know, you don't know. But I think that you are remaining reserved and protecting your energy and protecting what's yours before jumping into things with this person. Really cool. Another thing that I wanted to point out before I move on from the Six of Cups is the really strong illuminated roots here. This is telling me, like, there's so much more going on underneath the surface, Pisces. Like, this is what you're showing people from here up. Just this. Or maybe this specific person. I don't know. But there is so much more going on underneath the surface, but for whatever reason, you're holding back. You're controlling that, and you're not letting it out yet. You're not showing all of your cards yet. What else, please, for November for my Pisces? For my Pisces, please. Ooh, the Three of Wands. 3-3. Huh. I'm sorry, this is just... The Three of Wands. In this deck, I find it interesting that the threes, they're not all like this in this deck, but the 2 threes you got are very connected. Very connected. There's no break in them. There's so much control, and it's like keeping things under wraps, or like, yeah, like you're not letting everything show just yet. Hopefully this resonates, because this is such a specific, strong message coming in, but like, I don't even know, maybe it's going to be different for all of you. Maybe that's why it feels this way, like, because it's like, I don't even know, like, what this is referring to, but I know that my Pisces that come across this video, you're going to know exactly what this is referring to. But it's making it hard for me to put words to it, is my point. But this is like a portal into your future, Pisces. Like, everything is very wrapped up here, so it's like, it's maybe you're not trying to tell yet what your future plans are, maybe in a sense of like, not trying to get your hopes up, or not trying to get those close to you, their hopes up. But also, I think you know that there's great potential with whatever this new beginning is, but you don't want to let it all be known yet. I hope to God this is making sense. The Chariot. This is Cancer's card. You have the major arcana going in order, by the way. In this deck, strength is 11, but because strength and justice are flipped. But in the traditional Rider-Waite, strength is 8, and the Chariot is 7. So as far as I'm concerned, you have the major arcana going in order, and you have the Pentacle suit going in order. So you all are leveling up, like, seriously in your life, like hardcore. Whether that be business, finances, love, I feel like it could be all of those for some of you, but it's like you are making moves, like you are progressing in life and in your physical, tangible reality, but you're staying very controlled and not showing others at this time. Or maybe just not showing a specific person, but I'm feeling like for a lot of you, it's like, it's several people. You aren't trying to show your plans just yet, and you're not trying to be like, look at how good my life is going. Not because you have a negative view of how it will turn out, but because you feel it you deem it necessary to not share this with those people. But you're really on a road to success right now. Look, there's a pentacle again. This is crazy. One more, please, for my Pisces for the month of November. I'm thinking right now, I'm like, I don't even know what the hell to name this video. Like control, power? Because it is powerful. Huh, did you guys see how that flew out? Another freaking knight, Pisces. The Knight of Swords. This is so crazy. There's a lot of people in your reality right now, Pisces. Probably more than usual. Like there's more faces in your day-to-day right now. It's possible, if this is referring to love, you have many options. If this is referring to like business opportunities or business partners or just friends, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of people here. 3 knights. Honestly, like, I'll just go ahead and give this interpretation because this came to me when that flew out. I do see 3 different ways to handle the situation. This is like head, heart, and practical. Like more than just head. Like this is like running through all the thoughts. This is like leading with your heart. And this is like, how do I make this a reality? November is really marking like a turning point for you, Pisces. This is absolutely bananas. I don't know if I've ever had a reading quite like this. The bottom of the deck is the 2 of Swords. So yeah, again, this is not, like, the 2 of Swords is a very reserved card. Like, it's like, well, first of all, the 2 of Swords is, she has 2 swords in the traditional Rider-Waite. Let me say that. She has 2 swords crossed over her chest, and she's like guarding her heart. So sometimes I do interpret it as like guarding your heart from others. And that doesn't have to be love, Pisces. That could be just like I was saying, like not getting your hopes up. Whatever this is, you are very cautious of it. Whatever this new opportunity is, you feel like the best way to go about it, or at least part of you does, is to be cautious and reserved and step back and see the actions of others before you make decisions. This was one of the strangest readings I've ever had, Pisces. Yeah, I don't freaking know what to make of this. Yeah, and there's so many different energies here. Hopefully this is relevant, whoever is watching this, because like there are so many different people here. And like I said, these could be different sides to you, Pisces, like different perspectives, and you're trying to see them all before making moves, before making decisions. Or this could be actual people in your life. I will say this though, the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Magician, you have, like right now, you have manifestation abilities. Like you always do. Let me just say that. Like we always do, right? We always have the capabilities to manifest our dreams. But right now, there's something about this energy that you're in, Pisces, that like you have like a lot of power. Like you're able to manifest what you want. But I see that you're trying to be practical about it, and you're not trying to let everybody know your hopes and dreams just yet. Do with that what you will. Okay, before this reading gets way too long, I'm going to pull an oracle card as a card of advice for you for the month of November. I'm really hoping this will give me something more specific as to what this is. But usually when this message is this like specific but broad, it usually means that my viewers, like, it'll be different for each and every one of you, but very specific to your life. That's it. Huh. This is card 45. So 45 could be significant. 4 could be significant. 5 could be significant. 54 could be significant. It also reduces to 9. So the number 9 could be significant. Okay, so each one of these starts out with keywords and a quote. So I will do those first. Okay. Manipulation, control. Control? Are you kidding me? I mean, that has to be what I name this reading, because it's like, that's the word, like, from jump, that was the word that was coming in, like control, like reserved, remaining that held back a little bit. The manipulation is also interesting. I do think with like the Knight of Cups and stuff, like, and judgment and the magician can be manipulation, and strength, like I feel like for some of you there is a concern of getting swept up in pretty words when actions aren't there to back it up, or getting swept up in a dream when that isn't really the reality of things. Okay, so keywords: manipulation, control, role playing, wishful thinking. This is so weird and totally relevant to what we just read here with this reading. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. It's the musical cabaret. Life is a cabaret, a theater, a performance. We are acting out our roles as villains and heroes. Like marionettes, we are both manipulated and manipulating, writing and following the script. We share the stage with others for some acts and perform solo in others. That's so interesting because, like, there are so many people here in your reading, Pisces, but, like, I see that you're performing a solo act right now. And I think that you are trying to maybe protect yourself from the other people trying to come out on stage, metaphorically speaking, and preserve your soul, your solo act. Hopefully that made sense. We share the stage with others for some acts and perform solo in others. In this parody, we can create artificial scenarios or planned outcomes. That's what I was saying about the manifestation. We can transform into something or someone that we are not. There may be a creative benefit in that we are encouraged to fulfill our dreams and wishes. The danger is in losing oneself in the role, in losing touch with reality beyond the stage doors. That is so cool. Like, I swear to God, I don't know what to make of this, but this energy is so specific. Like, from the beginning, like, I was getting direct phrases and sentences from my guides. Usually it's just energy that I have to interpret into words. I was getting actual phrases and sentences. And I told them to you. So it's like, this is so specific, but I feel like like I said, it's going to be different for each of you. But I think my viewers are going to know exactly what this is talking about, because it's so freaking specific. Wow, Pisces, please, dear God, if this resonated with you, please comment. You don't have to get like super, personal with it, but I really want to know what this means for your life right now. But this is the month of November for you. And God, it was so, like, the whole thing was so targeted. Okay, Pisces, I have to end this here before I go on for another 30 minutes. If this reading resonated with you, like and comment. You can claim the reading, you can share the reading, or you can tell me what the hell this is referring to, because I really love when you guys do that, especially when I get a reading like this. Yeah, and if you like the way that I read, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. I upload every day, just about, sometimes every other day, but mostly every day. And if you like the way that I read and you'd like a personal reading with me, I will put my email in the description box below. You can email me there. We could set up a time to do a reading, or you can just know, like, what, if you just want to know what that would entail, prices, those kinds of things. I will happily answer any questions for you there. Okay, I love my Pisces so much. I am so curious as to what is going on with you guys in this phase in your lives. Yeah, let me know. Let me know, please. I left this more curious than I went into it. Okay, I hope you have an amazing November, Pisces. I can feel that good things are coming in this next month. I just don't know what the hell this is. Okay, Pisces, I love you. Have an amazing November. Enjoy your blessings, and I'll see you in the next one.